Hello, Trevor Cutmore here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to talk about the crash of 2021. What is going to happen in the housing market in the UK? So listen, better or bad news? I hope not. Listen, I really hope that I'm wrong, but everything that is gone on before with COVID, the way the economy has been going along, we had this boom with the property, which again was this backlog of people trying to complete. Eventually that's opened up, together with the drop of stamp duty fees, has meant that we've had this mini boom. And yes, the houses, 3, 4, 5 bedroom houses, have been going way over the price that they're actually worth. What does it all mean? It means that yes, people were running and going, but end of this month, which is October 2020, the furlough stops happening. And we heard earlier this week, that the Prime Minister made the announcement for the rescue packages of what's going to happen going forward. They can't continue the furlough payments. Some people were hoping that was going to continue. It's not. There are some other things out there, but we can already see that's not going to help as many people as been helped before. This is bad news for a lot of people who are wanting to work. Look, I was a chef for 25 years. The people in Liverpool, they're all closing down, with the bars, restaurants, cafes, all of that stuff. Service industry is going to just close. And already from my mortgage broker, has already told me those people in the service industry, if they want to get on the property market or in trouble, they're the ones who are going to suffer most, because their jobs are high risk. What does it all mean? Well, it does mean, with the slowdown of employment, with more unemployment, it means more people will struggle. More people will struggle. They're going to want to get rid of their properties quickly when they start to drop. And one of the reasons it drops is that people want to get out, so they sell their property at a lower value to what it normally is worth. Now, for investors, would they be rubbing their hands? I don't think that's the best way to go. I really don't. By using purchase lease options, yes, I teach it. I've got a course. If you want to know, just put a comment in the bottom and I'll send you some details on that. But by using options, we can help people through this thing. Yes, they're going to have to move out. Yes, they're probably going to rent an accommodation somewhere. And yes, you can make a profit. But if you tied in and tied up for 5, 6, 7 years, when the market recovers, guess what? You can give them a share of the pie, so they actually recover something by going through this terrible thing that we've got coming in 2020. When's it going to happen? My prediction, January, February, March, you're going to see a change next year. Look, I am praying that this vaccination comes through as soon as possible. I've been talking nothing else about what's going to happen with the market. We're all saying, look, for goodness sake, it is coming to a place now that something has to happen in order that we can avert a huge disaster, and it's gonna hit everyone. Some people are saying it's, the wealthy would just keep getting wealthy. It depends what industry you're in. It really does. Look, let's take rents on property. If people are not earning money and they're struggling to get enough money on benefit, let's suppose someone who's doing well and they're spending £1,500 a month on rent, and all of a sudden they've got no jobs. Well, the benefit will only give them a contribution of something like £500 towards rent, £500-600 towards rent, depending on their circumstances, of course. But think about that. Now they're not going to pay rent, but guess what? They won't be evicted. And if they stay not paying, their credits are going to be messed up. It's going to be a real mess. Trying to look forward, I really hope that a vaccine is found. As I've said, that would bring more confidence back into the market. We could then start to come out. People wouldn't be so at risk. Hospitals not so put under stress. But this is where we really do need to take stock of where we are. Now, if you're an investor, then it is a time just to hold, wait. And some of you have commented on my channel and said, Trevor, there was one gentleman said, Trevor, I've got 30% deposit. Should I wait or should I buy now? My advice was just wait. Sadly, you're going to get much better deals in the months to come, probably early next year. You're going to see an awash, because not only Will there be much more stock coming into the market? But unfortunately, there's going to be a lot more people who are going to default on something, and they won't be able to get credit. So it will be a time to see where will the lenders go. You know, if COVID doesn't clear up, if there's no clear pathway to controlling this, where will lending be? I have no idea. I actually don't want to really think about that one, because I want to see the level continuing with lenders in the way that they will help, you know, motivate things. Now, the one thing I keep saying this is that the government will have to spend more. Always, they have to spend more in order to get the country going. So they will be spending more and encouraging people to build properties, convert properties. I think lending may relax a little bit. I also think that planning will relax, as we've already seen with permitted development rights. Look, it's a sad state that we're in, and we need to be prepared and make the very best as we can. Like I say, please don't look to just get the best deal to really, you know, stuff people in their situation. If you can do something with an option to give them a slice of the pie when things recover in the years to come, I think that's great. All right, it's a personal thing. Yes, there is going to be properties that we can develop, and if you want my number one tip, it's properties that you can add value to, whether you convert them into apartments, whether you can knock them down, build a block of apartments, whether you can build in the garden, whatever you can do. If you're looking for property investing, or you are looking for anything like that, and you're interested up in the east of England, give me a shout. We're starting to find more things are coming towards us now. Can't take everything, so if you are interested, and if you're interested in joint venture as well, give me a shout. Guys, I wish you all the best, and I hope I'm wrong with the crash. I really do, but we need to prepare ourselves. Cash flow is king. Have a wonderful week. God bless you. Bye bye.